Hey, it's Joyce and Pharaoh, and today we're gonna talk about on how to stay motivated, and also we're gonna look at steps that contribute to the success of your business. And step number one that we're gonna talk about is your goals. Have a goal, define your goal, produce a plan.
I don't think a lot of people understand the importance of setting goals, because before I started setting goals for anything, I used to just rely on hope, like a new year comes by and we celebrate and like, oh, I hope this year I lose weight. I hope this year I make more money.
The New Year's resolutions.
New Year's resolutions always fail.
They fail, especially when you don't write them down.
Especially when you don't write down your goals. So the day that I started writing down my goals, I remember this very vividly. In 2016 was when we first got pregnant. Well, she got pregnant, and we had our first daughter. I had to shift gears,
right.
And because it was no longer just about me and her, there was somebody else in the picture,
right.
So I had to put it in my mind that, okay, look, how do I want to provide for this new child? And the only way I could do that was to write down goals, to be like, okay, maybe I need to double the amount of money that I'm making currently.
Right.
And as soon as I wrote that down, 4 years later, we're in 2020 now,
right.
Things started to happen for me. All because I got into the habit of writing down
goals. That's right. Step number 2 is stay focused. I know It's not easy for a lot of people to stay focused, because maybe some of you are single mothers, you have little kids that they demand a lot of attention, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but there's a way you can still be able to stay focused. For instance, with us, when we want to get some work done, we usually wait for the kids to take a nap, and then do whatever we can. If it's 1 hour, we try to look at something that we can be able to do in 1 hour of,
And the truth is, a lot of people are very dizzy. A lot of people that are watching this are very dizzy, confused, they're all over the place. They don't know how to focus.
Yes.
Focusing means that you have to apply that same concept in everything that you do in your life. Some of you are probably still dating right now. You're probably still talking to like 2 or 3 other guys. But when you do that, the guy that you really deserve, that guy that's really for you, will be turned off by that.
That's
because
true.
he sees that you're not focused on him.
Yes.
So what you need to do is you need to get into the habit of focusing. If you can focus in your relationships, then you'll be able to focus in your business.
In your business as well.
And there's so many people that don't know how to do that, and it's crazy. I'll even admit that I've never been really good at focusing, but I had to learn how to do it.
Because that's how you're gonna see success. That's how you're gonna accomplish your goals.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because the other thing is that some people like to multitask, but personally, I don't believe in multitasking, because I know chances are you're gonna get distracted. You won't be able to do well. Whatever project that you have, chances are you're not going to do well on that project, because you have a number of things that you're trying to do at the same time. It's just like that saying that goes, 2 masters, you can't do two masters at a go, because you can serve 2 masters at once, because chances are you're going to fail.
Absolutely.
So stay focused. Whatever goal that you set up, do your best and stay focused on that one goal, and you're going to see a big difference.
Huge difference.
Yes. So the third step is break goals into manageable tasks. What I mean by that is you can set up your long-term goals aside, and your short-term goals aside. So you work on your short-term goals first and then work on your long-term goals.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, the way they approach goals is they say, I want to lose 50 pounds. And then they get overwhelmed by the idea of losing 50 pounds because it takes a lot of work to lose 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Even 10 pounds is a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe what you need to do is be like, hey, why don't I focus on losing half a pound a month?
That's right.
Right? Or a pound a month.
Right.
And then in 10 months,
Yes.
close to a year, you'll have lost that 10 pounds.
10 pounds. That's
So
right.
that's what we mean by break down your bigger goals into smaller chunks because they're easy to
Manageable. They are very manageable. Yeah,
right,
to
easy to accomplish.
That's right. And then number 4 step is to keep positive. Be positive. By what I mean that is that I know I might have said this in one of the videos talking about being surrounded by negative people. If you have friends or even family members that are always negative, those are the people that you don't want to be
You
surrounded
need to put
with.
them on pause.
You need to put them on pause. Or friends, you need to cut them off. You don't need them in your life. Anybody who doesn't contribute anything, like doesn't contribute to the success of your business or anything in your life, you don't need them in your life.
Absolutely. I think now more than ever in
Yeah.
these times, it's critical to be very positive because there's so much negativity out there.
Right.
You know, one day you hear so-and-so lost their job, so-and-so lost their life,
Yeah.
or so-and-so's got this terminal illness. It's like it comes at you
Yeah.
non-stop,
Right.
non-stop, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, a kid gets injured or a kid gets sick. I mean, it's really difficult to stay positive when you're getting all that stuff coming at you.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people think that when these things happen, they're only happening to them only. No.
No.
These things happen to everybody.
Everybody
They
has a
happen to all of
battle
us.
that they're fighting.
Everybody has a battle
Yeah.
that they're fighting. You
Yes.
might see somebody on Instagram, on Facebook, you know, they're looking all nice on vacation. You don't know what they're
Or
going
they're
through.
smiling, but you don't know what they're going
You
through.
don't know what they're fighting. You don't know what battles that they're fighting.
Right,
You know. So
right.
you really have to be grateful.
Yes.
And I think part of staying positive is showing gratitude.
Yeah, showing gratitude. Look at what you have in your life and be grateful. Whatever good thing that you have in your life, be grateful because you have no idea. There might be somebody out there who wishes to be in your shoes,
Oh,
but they won't tell you that.
They won't tell you that.
Yeah. So, like he said, being grateful or having gratitude is a way of keeping you positive because even when you think about that, being positive helps you to make better choices that will also contribute to your own success for your business.
Absolutely.
Yes. And also another thing also that helps you to be positive is the people that you surround. Again, the people that you surround yourself with. When you surround yourself with people that are positive, you're likely to even be happy. Like just be happy, you know?
When people bring their baggage,
Yeah, you don't want to
hurt people hurt other people. You gotta be.
That's true.
So I feel
hurt other people, miserable people like to bring people to their own level.
Yes.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
Yep.
Yes. So another point that we are going to talk about is looking at the bigger picture. I know he always tells me that, like, you know, you need to, whatever goals that we have, he always tells me, just picture this, picture
Yes.
living this lifestyle,
Yeah.
picture that. Yeah, maybe he can
I
explain
think more than
Yeah.
men more than women. Men were very visual creatures, so we
That's
are
true.
really good at visually seeing something before
Right,
it
right.
happens. Some of you ladies will be able to do that, but for the most part,
Yeah.
us guys, we are sort of visual,
Right.
and some of us more than other guys are even better at visualizing the end goal or imagining what could be, right? So there's something I always hear our bishop, our pastor, our church always saying that where you are now in your life is not where you're going to end up.
True.
This is so true. So if you need to understand where you will be, just start putting it into your mind, because there's something about your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between what's real and what's not real. So when you start daydreaming or fantasizing about this beautiful life that you want to live, maybe it's you and your new husband, or you and your kids living in a beautiful place. You know, your account is full of cash, right? You paid off all your debt. You can fantasize that every single day for the rest of 2020. Your mind will believe that you already have those things.
That's right.
And with that, it'll motivate you to get off your butt and do the work and find success in your business.
Yes. Also, you have to, another way to help you to look at the bigger picture, you have to ask yourself questions like, for instance, maybe like, how is this gonna benefit me in the long term, right?
Absolutely.
And then also another question that you have to ask yourself is, will it make a big difference for my business? Whatever goal that you have, we are going back to the goal. Will this make a big difference?
Absolutely.
So that's another way to have that big picture.
And I think it's the last point here. When we're talking about big picture, the way to make money is to ask yourself, how is what I'm doing, how can it help other people?
Right.
Because that's really what all business is. It's helping solve problems and helping other people achieve their goals.
Oh yeah, or giving out value, right?
Giving out value.
Yes.
So that's
and the last point that we're going to talk about is starving your distractions. What I mean by starving your distractions, you see, I have my phone here. I know usually at this time I have two or one person that calls me around this time, almost maybe every the other day. So what I did is I decided to switch it off, you know, so that I can be able to do this video right now. So you need to do the same thing when you're doing your business or whatever tasks that you have to do. Make sure that you have your phone off, or even if maybe you have apps like Facebook or Instagram in your phone, you can also decide not to have those apps on your phones, because they are very good way of distracting. Distractions. Hope to see you in the next video.
Hope you got some value from this.